Your designated chair.
Awesome. This is my first Comic-Con, guys. It's going pretty great.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to be here.
You liking it?
Yeah, it's amazing. They're so big. There's so many people, so much to see.
What's the weirdest thing you've experienced so far?
You know, I think I haven't seen much, but just driving in, seeing all the people camping out, I was like astonished at how many people were all just like this mass communal like sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Which was kind of interesting, but also really cool. I think it's awesome. They care that much.
And slightly creepy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, for certain bands, I'd probably do the same. So, I mean, I get it. It's really cool. Yeah.
What's coming up for Freya?
You know, I think at the end of last season, you saw a little bit of a malicious side of her that, I don't know, I think she just puts family first, even if that means killing other people that she loves or cares about. So I think you're going to see that more Klaus side of her. I think she's like a female Klaus in some elements, and you'll also hopefully see a love interest of some sort for her. I think she deserves that. I think she's been through a lot, and we haven't seen that side of her really, so I hope that's to happen, yeah. And a connection with Hope as well, being a child now, not a baby anymore, so hopefully helping her, control her powers and all of that. She's been through it.
So we saw her make that tough choice, to let Davina go. How do you think, if you were to look back on that and having her know the consequences, do you think she would make the same decision, or?
I do, and I think, she got obviously judged for it, and there was kind of a shift that happened when she made that decision, but again, I think she just stands by family first, and it's all she's ever wanted, and she's kind of, now that they've accepted her, she's really willing to do anything and everything for them, and really came down to, it wasn't a choice, I mean, I guess it was, just between her brothers and Davina, and so she didn't want to do it, she didn't, enjoy it, but it was something she had to do, yeah, so it was really hard, yeah.
Freya is always able to come up with something to save the day in the end. How is that emotionally driven for the family, or is that just her whole life?
Yeah, I mean, she is technically the oldest. She's lived a different life than them. She's very powerful. I think we've seen a lot of her weaknesses in the last few seasons, but I think you're going to see a lot more of her strengths and what she can do in the new season. And yeah, it's definitely family driven. I mean, that's all she, I think, lives for, and she's also just very powerful. So it takes time, but she's always going to find a way, hopefully, yeah.
There's an understanding that everyone has about their own characters, and what's your understanding of Freya? How do you feel? How do you relate to her? How do you feel about her?
I actually kind of relate to her a lot. I think she's vulnerable, but I think her strength, like I said, just comes from that family dynamic, and I relate with that. Like, family is everything, they've been everything to me, my support system and all of that, so I've been able to really relate with her that way. I also think they brought elements of her, like sarcasm and kind of like she's a little badass, and I really love that side of her, even the party Freya. I think it's really fun, so she can be fun, and yeah, I relate to a lot of it, actually, yeah.
So another dynamic I really enjoyed from last season is her relationship with Vincent, and how that really evolved. And
yes.
How do you think that's going to progress, knowing Vincent has gone down that path?
Yeah, well, he's not very happy with her right now. I think he maybe saw some good in her, and then when she decided to, let go of Davina, he just felt like, you're just like the rest of them, you're just, a monster. And I think that was a moment for her as well, and kind of realizing, am I? But I think, again, it's just family first, and hopefully, they're both witches, they're both powerful witches, and hopefully they can work together, but I kind of see him, not really seeing her the same anymore. So we'll see. But yeah, I love working with Yusuf, by the way. He's a fantastic actor, yeah.
Will she redeem herself for that decision, or will there be more decisions like this?
I'm not really sure, actually. At this point, she's just going to try to save her family. If we get out of that dreamscape, it's going to be, how can I, cure them and get the family alive. I think that's her only focus right now. So as far as Marcel and Vincent go, I don't think it's of concern, but I do think later in the season it will be of concern, and she'll go against anyone for the family. Thank you so much, guys.